Hello everyone, this is Joey Napalm, and I'm going to discuss to you about another recent event in the news of Bill Cosby and his accusers. To start off, most of these accusations are 20 to 30 years old, if those of us were keeping track of the years. And they had plenty of time to go up and, get him, but I guess he was so powerful during the times they didn't want to. Like he was a mob guy, he was going to come to your house and be like, "Boy, you see, you don't talk crap about me, bah, because if you do, I'm going to slap you like a pimp and make you eat my poutine pop, bah." Okay, yeah, ridiculous, yes. For those who do not know who Bill Cosby is, Bill Cosby was famous for I Spy, voices of Fat Albert, Bill Cosby Show, and the Jello pudding commercials, also Ghost Dad. The first accuser, Christina R. She claimed she was working at some company as a secretary, and then Bill Cosby approached her, was talking with her, and invited her to a party. When she later came into the party, she was by herself with Mr. Cosby. And then Bill Cosby nonchalantly walked up to her and said, "Would you like to perform oral sex on me, blah?" And later on, she told this to a Philadelphia magazine. And she came forward as well with other women and tried to say that the case was real because, people were undoubtful, so she wanted to bring herself in order to clarify what was going on. Let me start off by saying, first, I doubt that if she knew if anything was going wrong with Bill Cosby, she would be at that party. Okay. Second, the fact that you can't even imagine Bill Cosby, let's just say he was with this person, and then he gawks up and goes, "Hey there, Christina, blah." "Why, hello there, Mr. Cosby, how are you?" "Blah, I'm doing good, blah. Listen, have you ever licked a pudding pop before?" "Blah." "Why, no, I haven't, Mr. Cosby." "Well, how would you like to now?" You can't imagine that. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous that she would even say that in particular. I don't get it. I don't get it. The second accuser was Carla Fiorina. Carla Fiorina, yes. And she is the wife of Lou Ferrigno from The Hulk. She claims that Bill Cosby and Camille approached them and asked for a double date. As they were in their double date later on, she was alone with Mr. Cosby. And Mr. Bill Cosby supposedly kissed her. That's the big thing. He kissed her. It's kind of like, could you even see the fact that he would walk up? "Oh, kiss the pudding mouth of Bill Cosby. Oh, stop it, Mr. Bill Cosby. I'm not that kind of girl. Oh, come on, baby. I want you to have the experience of the chocolate pudding." I don't get this. I don't get this. And this was the first public area kind of instigation too. Might I add that I'm pretty sure there was a bartender somewhere there. And if you supposedly had din-din with Bill Cosby, I'm sure there was a waiter who was like, "Oh my goodness, Mr. Bill Cosby, what are you doing?" And let's not mention that I'm pretty sure the husband would look for the wife. So he would be like, "Roar, I'm Hulk. Roar, what are you doing?" And Bill Cosby goes, "I'm kissing your wife because she hasn't had the chocolate pudding pop. Chocolate pudding pop." I'm pretty sure that would have been in the whole thing in the first place, okay? I really don't get how that could have been gotten away that easily. It's ridiculous, really. Now, the third one that I have is Victoria Valentino. She was a famous former playmate, And she and a former Playboy playmate introduced her friend introduced her to Mr. Bill Cosby, and they went to dinner. Now, supposedly, he came up with a drink and tried to say, "This will make you happy, this is my happy drink." Blah. Again, this is the second outdoor thing, and I'm pretty sure someone would have noticed Mr. Bill Cosby walking up with a drink and saying the things he did. Okay? Even if she was to say, all of a sudden he just came out and was like, "Hello, baby, blah, here's a pink drink so you could go to sleep so I can have sex with you and all the chocolate, blah." Anything that's outdoors, people, anything that's outdoors, there would have been somebody. I don't care. That the first one was with Carla, now the second one is with Victoria. 2 outside allegations. Two people. And yet, nobody else would have came forward and said anything. How idiotic that is, a lot. How sad that is, a lot. Now, last on my list was Louisa Moritz, famous for the Carson Show. She claimed that Bill Cosby told her to perform oral sex in a dressing room of the Johnny Carson Show. So you mean to tell me that Bill Cosby just was like, knock, 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 "Hello, Louisa, bah." "Why, hello there, Mr. Cosby. How are you, Mr. Cosby?" "I'm doing good, bah." Slams the door. "Say there, little baby, little vanilla, how would you like some pudding in your pudding pop?" Blah. "Well, I don't know what you mean, Mr. Cosby." "I mean, lick my pudding pop, girl, blah. Don't make me hit you upside the head, blah." All the statements that I have read, you could tell that there's something really wrong with the picture. Judging the fact that, okay, her story, the last person's was 1971. The other girl, Victoria, was 1970. Cara Figroni was 1967. And Christina's was 1965. 20 years later. 20 years later. See, it's kind of like a piece of the puzzle, but until I see proof, I would never say that Bill Cosby did what he did. I'd say he's innocent. And for people who's trying to make a buck, stop doing that, you morons. He's 77, Mr. Cosby. Let him retire. Let him have his peace, okay? That's gonna do it for me. Thank you very much, and take care. Peace.